What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is J Phoenix Sons bringing you another unboxing. And finally, we have the PlayStation Victrix Pro BFG wireless modular controller in the house. Now, the reason this is really cool is because I have been waiting months. Now, we've had this thing pre-ordered for a while now, and each and every time we go to get an update, it's like it's been pushed back. So, my wonderful girlfriend, around these times of the year, birthday, Christmas, all that stuff, she always gets me the coolest gifts, like gifts that I mention or talk about. And, you know, this thing was 179, probably 200 after tax, and she bought it. So, I mean, props to her. That's just, it's amazing. And I love this controller. And I know in this video, I might say a few things about it that I might not care for, or that, I don't agree with, or I think that can be better. But don't get me wrong, I love this controller. And part of the reason being is because I love that it brings something new to the table. Now, I know this idea has been done by like Thrustmaster, I think it was, and maybe some other controllers, but as far as the modularity, but the Victrix Gambit has put it together in a package that's really nice and neat. What I didn't like about the Thrustmaster is that it just didn't look aesthetically nice. You know what I mean? And it was wired. And I think at the time, I don't know. I always had my eye on it, but I just never got it. But see, like this type of modularity right here with the fighting pad, the fight pad. I mean, that's super cool. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, what other controller out there has that really, as far as, this type of modularity? So anyways, I know I gave the Wolverine Pro V2 a hard time. I understand that. I remember that. But the thing is that for 250 bucks, that controller, yeah, it's a tournament controller, whatever, but for 179 on this side, I know we're missing the gyro, the touchpad, the motors, the rumbling, the onboard mic and all that stuff. But the reality and the truth of it is that a lot of us just want something different. We want something new. And especially if we're paying over the, original controller asking price, if it's supposedly going to go above and beyond and do some things that are really cool, then it better bring it, So in all of this, it to me, and I'm sure to the consumer, it's kind of, you look at it like price point versus, next to what you get, and for 179, I mean, it's pretty much in that sweet spot. It's like, it's got the wireless functions, it's got, again, the modularity. It feels great. It looks cool. It comes with the carrying case, and I mean, in all honesty, try it. Like once you get it in your hands and you start to play some Modern Warfare and you realize like, oh my God, I'm doing better than what I usually do. You'll be like, wow, this thing actually is working out, but the thing is I personally wouldn't tell you this if I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Now, are you going to pick up this controller? There's just people out there that are going to pick up this controller and they're just going to be disappointed. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. That's how the world works. We all have opinions. But as far as what I'm telling you this thing feels great. And you're going to love, again, that you can move things around as far as the joysticks, combinations, all that stuff. And on top of that, I mean, Victrix makes great controllers, So the only little thing I didn't like about it is that the thumbstick, when I was pulling them out of the packaging, my nail created like a little indent in the rubber, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cheap. But then again, my camera was really up close, so it might have just been picking up stuff that, I mean, you can see it here on the video, but I mean, other than that, I haven't had any other issues, I mean, and what I really want to see in the future is, you know, if these controllers are going to be marketed as something certain, like with the Wolverine Pro V2, my only beef with that is that it was given to creators, and creators weren't told that it was like a tournament controller. Maybe they were, but they weren't told that that was the ultimate goal of this. You know what I mean? And so it wasn't reviewed or talked about as if it was a tournament controller. It was more talked about like your everyday sit at home, just play games controller. And some of those creators had, some of those people that were given those controllers had some of the same concerns that I did. Like, hey, $250, where is the value? You know? And I'm sure these creators don't want to down it because they don't want to, lose next year's free demo, you know? Now, that might not be true with all of them, but I'm just saying, I'd be tempted to do the same thing. But either way, this controller is really nice and it feels great, especially in bigger hands. My hands are bigger, as you can see, longer fingers. It feels great. Comes with all the extras in there, so I definitely would recommend it. Yeah, give it a shot. Let me know what you think. And if you like the Wolverine V2, let me know in the comments, whichever one you like, whatever, however way you go. Just let me know what you think. And yeah, this was just a voiceover unboxing video. So thanks for stopping by, guys. And take care, be safe, and have a good one. Later.